Hello everyone. It's with profound humility and a touch of melancholy that I stand before you on this Women's Day to address the pressing issue of ending poverty worldwide. So it's a cause that resonates deeply with me, having witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of poverty in Latin American cities, such as the normalization of children asking for money at street lights. My name is Aurélie Villaespesa, and compelled by these previous experiences, I have dedicated a significant part of my time last year to advocating for international solidarity as a youth ambassador for the One campaign, which is an organization fighting against extreme poverty. I strongly believe in the power of individual action and collective solidarity in creating positive change. That's why I joined the One campaign. And that's why I believe that it stands as a beacon of hope in our fight against extreme poverty, but also preventable diseases, primarily in Africa, since, as you may know, 60% of those living in dire condition resides. So by joining organizations like One, here is their logo, for those of you that don't know it, you can also be part of the solution. So let us rally behind their efforts, and I invite you to sign petitions and amplify their message. Of course, if you know other organizations championing similar causes, I invite you to share them in the chat so we can all know about their work as well. Because, as you know, it's unconscionable that one's place of birth should dictate access to fundamental rights such as healthcare or education. We need only to look at some authors' words, such as Carolina Maria de Jesus, who's a Brazilian favela dweller that wrote her days in her diaries in the 1950s, to see that her words are still relevant today. This is the Portuguese version, but I invite you to read the one in your own language, of course, because you will see that her words remain hauntingly relevant today. And while progress was being made in the fight against poverty since the 1990s, unfortunately, recent setbacks stemming from the COVID-19 pandemic and the looming specter of climate change threaten to undo the hard work. So it's indeed alarming, knowing also that the 10 countries most vulnerable to climate change are all in Africa, which is a continent that is contributing less than 4% of global CO2 emissions. The recently published paper by Hans-Peter Lenz, Rob Macquarie, Eleanor Souberan, and Nicolas Stern, which is called The Relationship Between Climate Action and Poverty Reduction, underscores the interconnectedness of these two issues. So we can see that amidst these challenges, there is still cause for hope. There are people working to find solutions. And last year, the Paris Pact for People and the Planet presented a clarion call for a world where poverty is eradicated and our planet preserved. So it's imperative that we follow this type of initiatives and advocate for them to implement solutions. In conclusion, if there were only two things to remember, firstly, I will invite you to follow the Once campaign's tireless efforts, sign their petitions, follow them on social media. And secondly, please read also authors and researchers on the topic. I think this is very important for us to contribute to the solution. Thank you.